Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we are tackling a critical technical conflict that prevents players from launching FACEIT and League of Legends due to VAN57 and driver blocklist errors. We at Teknobalta analyzed this case and identified a deep-rooted issue involving the BIOS mode, partition tables, and Windows security features. The primary symptoms are the inability to enable secure boot and a prompt regarding the Microsoft Vulnerable Driver Blocklist. Modern anti-cheats like Vanguard and FACEIT AC require these features to ensure the integrity of the kernel environment. If your system is running in legacy mode with an MBR partition, secure boot cannot be activated. This is the root cause we must address. Let's begin with the first phase, resolving the Microsoft Vulnerable Driver Blocklist error within Windows. Navigate to Windows Security, then click on Device Security to find the Core Isolation settings. You need to click on Core Isolation Details. Here, you will find the toggle for memory integrity. If this setting is missing or grayed out, it usually indicates that your BIOS is not configured for UEFI or virtualization is disabled. We at Teknobalta observed that many users try to toggle this, but the system reverts after a restart because the underlying hardware requirements aren't met. Now, let's check your system information. Press Windows key plus R, type MSINFO32, and hit Enter. Look at the BIOS mode. If it says Legacy, your Windows is installed on an MBR partition. Secure boot strictly requires UEFI mode. To switch, we must convert your disk from MBR to GPT without losing data. Before proceeding, ensure you have a backup of your critical files. Technical operations on partition tables carry inherent risks. Open the command prompt as an administrator. We will use the built-in Windows tool called MBR2GPT. Type the following command, MBR2GPT /validate/allow full OS. If the validation is successful, proceed with the conversion command, MBR2GPT /convert /allow full OS. Once the process finishes, do not simply restart. You must enter your BIOS immediately to change the boot mode. Restart your PC and tap the Delete or F2 key to enter the BIOS setup. Navigate to the Boot tab. Look for a setting named CSM or Compatibility Support Module. Set CSM to Disabled. This forces the motherboard to use UEFI mode exclusively. Now, look for the Secure Boot menu. It is often located under the Security or Authentication tab. Change the Secure Boot state to Enabled. If it says Setup Mode, you may need to click Install Default Secure Boot keys. We at Teknobalta noticed that on Esonic motherboards, these settings can be hidden or named differently. Look for Key Management. If you encounter a black screen after disabling CSM, your GPU might not support UEFI GOP. In such cases, you must reset your BIOS by removing the CMOS battery for 30 seconds. After resetting, you will need a UEFI compliant graphics card to use Secure Boot and play these games. If your hardware is compatible, save the changes and exit the BIOS. Windows should now boot in UEFI mode. Recheck MSINFO32. The BIOS mode should now say UEFI and Secure Boot state should be on. Now, return to the Core Isolation settings in Windows Security. You should now be able to enable memory integrity. This action will also enable the Microsoft Vulnerable Driver Blocklist, satisfying the FACEIT anti-cheat requirement. If you still see the VAN57 error in League of Legends, restart the Riot client and Vanguard service. For users on older platforms, we at Teknobalta recommend upgrading to Windows 11 as it enforces these security standards by default. However, ensure your motherboard supports TPM20 before attempting the upgrade to avoid further complications. If you are using an Esonic board with an older chipset, check their official website for the latest BIOS updates. Updating the BIOS can often resolve compatibility issues with secure boot keys and UEFI handoffs. Remember, playing competitive games today requires a secure hardware foundation. Legacy settings are no longer supported. We have verified that these steps resolve the conflict between Windows security and anti-cheat software. Double-check that no third-party drivers are being flagged by the blocklist, as they can prevent memory integrity from turning on. If a driver is flagged, you must uninstall the associated software or update the driver to a signed version. This technical deep dive ensures your system meets the modern requirements for FACEIT and Riot Games. We at Teknobalta are committed to helping you maintain a peak performance gaming environment. Always keep your system updated and avoid using tweaks that disable essential Windows security features. These security features are not just for anti-cheat, they protect your kernel from sophisticated malware. If you followed these steps, your VAN57 and FACEIT error should be a thing of the past. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more expert technical solutions and hardware guides. See you in the next one.